see. Do all messages. Okay. Hello, everybody. Just a quick message. Me and little man are hanging out. Say hello.
Hello.
I'm not going to put him on camera too much, but we're hanging out right now. He's on the Razor scootery Spider-Man-y thing, and we're going up to the top of the hill and come back down. I just wanted everybody to know where I've been for the last day or so. This is our last weekend at the house. So, of course, I think his mama just texted me. So we're hanging out, enjoying it. We just walked the dog. I see, look at the big puddle. I don't know if you guys can see that.
It's a big puddle.
I wanted to see if y'all can see the skies. We just had a huge rain. I mean, was it not crazy?
Yeah, it was.
So, well, let's go. So we can meet Mama. His mama's got a DoorDash that she made the gas money so she could come up here and drop him off. Huh?
I want to go back down.
Well, I thought we was going to the top and go down.
No.
Okay. We're going down the hill fast. Okay. Anyway, we just had a large storm. It literally, the sky turned black and it poured within less than 15 minutes. It was on and off. I wanted to just let everybody know that we are okay. We didn't have a tornado here, and there were some spotted nearby. We are still under a watcher warning. I always get those confused. But we're enjoying it for the moment we have because he's getting ready to go home. I want to do a live stream, and I think I found a way to be able to show y'all the documents.
Go back.
The Jay-Z thing. I have some questions. And as someone that was in the Attorney General's, if his mama would quit, as someone that was in the Attorney General's identity, they're at our house, come on, identity protection program, I have questions. The lady was supposed to be Jane Doe. She filed her suit on October 20th, right? So why in the sworn statement from the third PI, working for Jay-Z's Associates, but not working for Jay-Z and Associates, depending on which filing you go by, and don't worry, I have screenshots to show you guys of documents. If I have to, I'll make a video and upload it. But anyway, the PI, there's a woman and a man that went together to Jane Doe's house. There's a third PI that did the investigative work for a different firm. Jeremiah, get over now, out of the road. Okay, sorry you guys, still got to be Nene. I'm watching. That's why I'm not looking at the camera. Anyway, this third PI in his sworn affidavit filed with the court in the Jay-Z Busby suit states, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't have the document in front of me, but states that on the exact day that the filing occurred, he was given Jane Doe's name. And that's how he was able to acquire her medical records and mental health history. Now, that being said, my question for you guys, and I'm going to show supporting documents that different accounts were given. But the bottom line is, if those that were being named and sued in Jane Doe's action that has been dropped with prejudice, if those people go up the hill and back down, okay, y'all just have to mind me. Let's go. Sorry, y'all, being Nene. But anyway, I'm live. Sorry. Anyway, listen, if I tell y'all to get out of the road, that a car's coming, y'all get out of the road. Jeremiah will show you Benny. He's very good at listening and doing that. Okay, so anyway, my question is, if those that were named, the unnamed female celebrity, Diddy, Jay-Z, etc., that were named in Jane Doe's suit, which in my opinion, listen, I found problems with. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all no lies. But how on the very day that she filed the suit as Jane Doe, because her name was not being released to the defendants or their representatives. So even Spiro, the attorney, wasn't privy to Jane Doe's true identity. The court system, the legal system was supposed to be protecting her. And as a survivor of DV, this is kind of scary, you guys. Of course, when they came visiting her, she'd say whatever they wanted her to say. I would have. She kept asking them how they found her, and they told her this bit of information and this public record. I have a recording to play. You have to really search out the entire interview. That was chopped up bits and pieces. That was less than 2 minutes that we've heard. But my question, I digress, is how, if they didn't know this lady, never met her, and nothing ever happened between none of them, how, on the day she filed, were they able to give this private investigator her name and information? I will see y'all with the documents and alive as soon as we wrap up here. And an update. The 21st, I have to find somewhere for the dog. I found somewhere to put my stuff. I have somewhere I'm going to stay. We're closing on the house on the 3rd. And as soon as funds are released, I'll be able to get my camper. I have a line on a job and transportation where I'm going to stay. It's just basically providing gas money or getting a U-Haul to transfer so I don't lose everything. My housing vouchers that I earned for Hurricane Helene that I still haven't used, I am now unable to use according to FEMA. They got back to me on Friday. And by the way, didn't wait till the last minute. Have been waiting 47 days on FEMA to respond. And had called, emailed, and been on the webpage with, replying back in the live chat that they have. So, and I thought I had things lined up with a place that I could have Pepper. Pepper went into heat. They have a male dog, and therein lies the issue. I'm still welcome. My family's still welcome. But being as they rent and it's an apartment, they're afraid to have a female that's still going into heat and a male that's not fixed, because we don't need to create more puppies, and I agree. I would love to find someone that would keep her for the 2 to 4 week period that I'm going to need. If not, a good home, all her food, all her bowls, her training collar, her outdoor collar, her runner, her cage, her crates, her toys, everything would be given. I just want her happy and safe. I'm just worried. I'm all she's ever known since she was 5 weeks old, and it's going to be hard. I've reconciled myself to losing 80% of what I own, and keep telling myself those are just things and can be replaced. And I truly do believe that, and I'm thanking God, because without Him, I wouldn't be able to do this house sale, I can't see who else commenting, but hey guys, I see y'all in the comments. And thank y'all for being here. I hope you'll be in the live stream later. We're also want to talk about the Virginia runner. I have some documents and new angles coming out. There's something real important that people aren't talking about in that case, and why. 2 reasons I think charges are being processed. One is the girl that was holding the baton and struck the other girl. The girl that was hit is 16 years old. The girl that did the hitting is 18 years old. And I think that the alleged victims' parents are pushing because there's been no accountability. This girl got on national TV and cried her eyeballs out and said, "You were hurt physically, but you're not thinking about my mental." And I will say this, I'll take it however you want. When she was saying that people was calling her ghetto, honey, I think from the comments I saw in the comment section by people, part of it had to do with the smoke detectors going off in the background and the fact that the red and black things that I think are stereo speakers, people thought were washer and dryer in the living room. And they were saying that it was ghetto. Now, right or wrong, I don't know, but we all know, I can attest, the internet is a cruel world. And I think she probably would have been better off getting an attorney and allowing him to speak for her instead of trying to speak for herself. I also think it's a lack of accountability. If she had just, as soon as humanly possible, went and checked on that girl and apologized, I don't think we would be where we are. I hate that she's looking at losing, scholarships in the future, but if she has no accountability now, what could happen in the future in the next race? Just saying. I want to discuss that a little further with some statements I have from professional runners in the relay. And then I also want to talk, while we're on the sports subject, about the transgender men playing in women's sports. Not necessarily an opinion, but just a thought and a question to put out there and ponder. And I want people's thoughts and opinions. Go to the description, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, it's free. Watch videos to the end and share. There's a video post. Before I do the live, please go over to what used to be the community tab section, it's now the post section, and look at this video and what was done to this 54-year-old man and his wife with Alzheimer's. What has already cost him over $17,000 to fight the beating, the police brutality, and the unwillingness to take accountability. I think that may be the theme of tonight's live. The headlines that are holding it down. By the way, I have some information too about what was going on with the drones that's now come out in documents the DOJ and DOD have put out. Can we say a false flag was going on? I called it. Oh, hey, Roger. All right, guys. Peace, love, and light. I got to tell Jeremiah I love him and good night. I will see y'all later. Thank you all. I can't see who else here, but I see quite a few people. And hey to each and every one of y'all. I'm going to go back and look. Please, after this video is over, make sure you do it in the comments section. It'll take at least 65 minutes for this to upload before I can do a live stream. But I've checked, if I do directly live from my cell phone and have my laptop connected to the hotspot, I should be able to turn my phone around. I know it's a little janky, but show y'all the documents that I have. And play you some audio and video clips to support information that I just told y'all about. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the Jay-Z and the private detectives and Jane Doe. You might not be into hip-hop, but a lot of you guys are DVSA survivors. And my focus is on the lack of protection of this woman's identity. Whether she was telling the truth or not, it's not really even relevant. She was promised by our court system to be Jane Doe. That's what's relevant. That's what needs accountability, in my opinion. That's what's worrisome to me. And then, what about the accountability? How do y'all feel? Have you seen the clips? Let me know in the comments if you've seen the clips of the Virginia athletes so I know what to have queued up for everybody to watch in the live stream. And let me know your thoughts on transgender women competing in women's sports, because we're going to discuss that among other things. Peace, love, and light. Oh, and don't forget, I have some info too about what's popping with the Diddy case and that CNN tape. It's not what we were led to believe, in a good way for Cassie. Boom. Peace, love, and light. See y'all later tonight.